Hello everyone, welcome to the latest episode of Souls Unboxing. If you'd like to know what exciting places and stuff we'll be exploring and unboxing next, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell button. This is the first time we're discussing something out of our home country, and we're excited to announce that we'll be in South Korea to check out their Gundam-based stores and their exclusive items. If you are a Gundam fan and you've been following the Gundam news, you should know that the Bandai Namco opens their Gundam-based stores in many places around the world. We are all familiar with the Gundam-based Tokyo with the 1-to-1 life-size Unicorn Gundam, or the Gundam Factory Yokohama with the life-size F00 Gundam that's just completed its historical moment on March 31st, 2024. Gundam-based locations have their region-specific limited edition models and collectibles released from time to time that are not available via regular retail channels. Many of them are just sold for a limited time or until they are sold out without any reissues, making them extra special for collectors to get. What you may not know was that the first Gundam-based location was actually opened in South Korea in 2003. That's like more than 20 years ago, even way before Gundam-based Tokyo was opened in 2017. That's why Gundam-based Korea was celebrating their 20th anniversary last year with the release of a limited edition MG model. In fact, Korea now has 8 Gundam-based locations across the country, including the Gundam-based satellite, with varying size of the branches in each area. Of the 8 branches in there are 2 that I usually visit whenever I come to Korea. One is inside iPark Mall in Yoksan, and the other one inside Starfield Coex Mall in Gangnam. Yup, you know the Gangnam style by side, right? You can also check the list of other Gundam-based locations in Korea in the description below. Let's have a quick tour of the 2 Gundam bases in Yoksan and Gangnam if you've never been there. So if you're visiting Korea and you're close to your area where a Gundam-based branch is, you may just want to hit it there and try to find some goodies. But if you think you always find your favorites there, you may be disappointed. Like we've just said, many of the items are limited, especially the new ones or best sellers, or those originally available in Gundam Side-F or event exclusives, so you may be left empty-handed. That doesn't mean you're out of luck, depending on what you're looking for, of course. Like this time, I have several items on my shopping list that I like to get specifically from Gundam Base, but most of them were out of stock. Well, at least I got one MG model, plus some other good stuff too. Let's take a look at them one by one. The MG model I got is this one. It's kind of long. MG1-100 Gundam Base Limited Gundam Netley from Season 1 of Mobile Suit Gundam 00. It sold for 60,000 Korean won, which is around 60 Canadian or 44 US dollars. It's actually a bit more expensive than the original price of 5,500 Japanese yen, but when you're in a different country, you just have to pay a little bit more to get something you want. As you can see, this MG Netley utilizes the regular large size of MG box, and the box illustration is it coming out from inside Gundam Virtual after the removal of armor. Similar to most Gundam based limited models, this one has white corners in here and here, and the blue Gundam base logo at the bottom. On one side of the box, it has some detailed descriptions of the finished models and some textbook poses, and on the other side it talks about what the Gundam base is. Even though this should be an anatomy episode, we should still unbox this MG model to fulfill our mission. Just give me a moment. Usually Gundam base models are the clear or metallic version of their regular counterparts, but this Gundam Netley retains the same solid color scheme of the original MG Gundam Virtual that was released in 2021, and there's a reason behind it. For the MG Gundam Virtual, you can either display Gundam Netley or Gundam Virtual, but you can't display both at the same time unless you buy a third-party display stand. Now, with the Gundam based version of Gundam Netley, you can finally have the best of both worlds. That is, if you bought MG Gundam Virtual set in the first place. So you may ask, the MG Gundam Virtual is just about $20 more. Why don't I just buy an extra set of model kit instead of this one? Bandai Namco must have thought of that as well, so instead of repackaging just Gundam Netley inside a standalone box, they've included redesigned parts of the hair, or more accurately the cords that link both Gundam Netley and Gundam Virtual. It may not be much, but at least there's a slight differentiation between the two complete kits. They also give us a set of stickers to apply to the finished model. Put this aside first. And here are some other stuff I bought in Gundam Base. One is 30 minutes mission, A sub E, Type C. This is just the regular retail version, but trust me, the female models of both 30 minutes missions and 30 minutes sisters are harder to find than others, so I don't mind paying regular price to give my blue and red version some extra company. Another one is Q Postcat Selected Mercury. It's still a pretty new item, and I do love the design of many of the Q Postcat figures. Too bad that Miorin Rembrandt is not available yet, or I have bought both together. And finally, I bought a Gundam Unicorn desk mat, and you can see in here that the fully expanded version looks very nice. They also have the Gundam Unicorn Banshee version, which also looks awesome, but one desk mat is expensive enough, so I had to choose between these two. Maybe one day you'll see this as the new backdrop of our unboxing videos. That's it for this episode of Cells Unboxing. If you enjoyed the hybrid version of this anatomy/unboxing, please give us a thumbs up and leave your comments below. When we come across other interesting places selling Gunpla or other collectibles, we'll surely make another anatomy video. Hope you all had a great time watching. See you all next time.